Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our healing circle. And healing circle is in the new moon today. So the new moon is tonight at 7:40, and this new moon is in Leo. So I just want to show you the altar that I made for today, and what we have here is our wonderful, brilliant Lord Ganesha. Let me show you Lord Ganesha. So probably if you're familiar with Hinduism, Lord Ganesha is this really fun, joyful guy with an elephant head and a human body. So he's the one who is protecting goddesses, and he's the one who is the Lord of laughter, joy, and happiness. And I have my rocks with me, all in the forms of hearts today. And then the message from the skies has been very interesting and very much in line with the energy of Leo new moon. And the moon in Leo, what it means, so the Leo on its own is a very powerful and shining bright, kind of just look at me, love me kind of sign in the astrology. And this new moon is bringing us this very positive and joyful outlook to life. The message from the archangels, from my angel cards, is first one was breathe. Take several deep breaths, and here's Archangel Raphael, and that will help you to release all old patterns. And actually that's what we will be doing today. We will be removing blockages that doesn't allow our happiness to come through, and feel that happiness, overcoming difficulties. So this one is actually showing us that the difficulties are now behind us, and the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So I feel like that's so relevant right now. For the last few months, we've been going through very interesting times, and many of us had to change the lifestyle and adjust to a new normal, how we call it now. This just means that this period will be finishing, and the energies of Leo, also energies of Mars, are very present for this new moon, and both of them will help us to move forward. This one is Indigo Children and Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And I think like children, again, bring that energy of playfulness and joy that we all kind of facing. And that's what we're going to be working with today. Working with the energy of joy, happiness, and this is what our career today is about. All right, so let's just find our space and go inwards for a few seconds. So close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and bring your hands on your lap. Inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. Let's do a couple more together, and with every breath become more and more present. And with your eyes closed, go deeper into your heart space and feel what's going on inside you today, just right now. What's there? What is happening? How do you feel? And from your heart, send that energy to the palms of your hands. Flip the hands, palms facing up, just like this. And as we are all, following social distancing and not hugging and touching each other that much, let's just feel the presence of other people who are with us in the circle and hold hands virtually. So imagine that you have a hand of your neighbor and you hold my hands and we all together in a virtual circle. And from here, just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, dive into the love in your heart. And when you breathe out, send that loving energy to the other people through your hands. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep inhale. Exhale, distribute the love from your heart to your hands and from the hands to other people around you. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Wonderful. All right. And while you're here with your eyes closed, let's just do a very, very little joyful meditation. So focus on your breath and focus on connecting to your own energy, whatever it is right now, and just notice the present state. How are you feeling? Are you feeling really happy, uplifted, or maybe you had a hard day? If you're here in Vancouver is really, really hot right now, and I feel like it's just making everyone really tired and kind of really slow. And then from here, I know, have you guys really ever watched Harry Potter? So remember that Harry Potter had that, he was in Dumbledore's office, and they had this like a big bowl of something, and in that bowl they had different memories from their life, kind of swimming like a fish. So what I want us to do right now, I want you to have that bowl of your life, bowl of your memories in front of you, and with your eyes closed, you take your magic wand and then you pick a very joyful memory, whatever you can remember. It can be from your childhood, might be from today, might be from yesterday, just some memory which makes you feel really joyful, uplifted, and great. All right. And then bring that memory into your body and kind of just distribute that memory through the whole body, through your skin, and let every cell of your body just feel that vibration of happiness, joy, fulfillment, contentment, or any other emotions that that memory brings to you. Great. And keep just digesting that. Keep feeling it with every cell of your body. Let every cell of your body vibrate in that very, very happy, joyful, playful energy. And see how that changes. See how that changes your mood, how that changes your inner feeling, how that changes your attitude to what's going on around you. Is it bringing you closer to the present moment? Or try not to connect to what was there in the past. Just bring the feeling of it and stay present here and now in whichever space you are. In your room, or maybe outside, or anywhere else you are in the world right now. Stay present. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. And let your whole body vibrate that energy of happiness. Breathe in and breathe out. And then, very gently, open up your eyes. Lovely. I just want you to notice that we always have this choice. We can take ourselves out of any pain, depression, low mood, or anything like that. Just as bringing in some really good, joyful, happy memories and feeling them with our body and bringing the body into that state, bringing your mind into that state that you already know because you explored that before. You know how it feels to be happy, right? Of course, not suppressing whatever we wanted to feel, but you know, sometimes we'll just stay too long in that period of suffering, pain, and destruction. And sometimes we'll just have to be like our own guardian angels and come in there with the whole force and just say, okay, this is enough right now. I'm going to pull myself out of there. And this is one of the really good techniques how to do that really fast and in a very efficient way. We're going to be looking at other ways how to feel happy and the steps how to complete happiness. But for now, I just want us to move a little bit and get into our bodies and get into the energies of the month right now. And to start with, actually, I want us to connect with this wonderful Lord Ganesha. We're gonna do that by singing a mantra. And a mantra is a way of connecting to that particular vibration. And the vibration of Ganesha is joy, love, and happiness, and kind of laughter. He's like, you know, like this chubby guy with an elephant hand. He's very kind, very nice. The mantra is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. It's pretty simple. If you're ready to sing and you experienced mantra before, you're very welcome to join me at any point. If you feel like you just want to welcome the vibration and feel it and absorb it, then just listen to it. It's beneficial as well. Alright, so find your tall, comfortable seat. We're not going to be here for long, just a few minutes. And we're gonna chant all together to the Lord Ganesha. Glorious Lord Ganesha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam 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 Ganapataye Namaha. Om energy of happiness circulating your body. That was awesome, guys. So take a deep breath in. Exhale for your joyful heart. Wonderful. How did you like the mantra? This is one of my favorites. It really, really brings me joy. And from here, we'll start moving. Okay, with your spine straight, hands on your lap. Let's just roll our chin down towards the chest, and then ear to the shoulder, and then keep rolling your head in your direction. Start very, very slowly and gentle. Keep your shoulders down. And maybe bring your eyes to close or very gently open, 1/10 open. And release any tension on the way from your neck muscles. Invite lots of breath to move through your body. Inhaling, then your head comes down. And exhaling, then your nose is pointing up towards the ceiling. Keep rolling. You're welcome to stay in some places a little bit longer if you feel pressure or tension. Or you're welcome to speed up if your body feels so right now. And let's reverse to the other direction. Let's do one more circle. And then come back to the center. Chin is parallel to the floor. Wonderful. And let's roll our shoulders forward. Inhale and shoulders float up, and exhale forward and down. And start really tapping into the feelings in your body, listening to how your body wants to move. I'm here only to give you a little bit of direction, but you are welcome to do what your body feels to do. There are no rules here. I just want you to connect to your body. And if you're feeling deep breaths will work for you, do so. If you feel like you want to move faster, that's alright. And then let's reverse up and back. Spine stays straight. Inhaling up and exhaling, rolling down. Last one. Beautiful. Then grab a hold of your front shin and with your hands hold your shin. Inhale, bring your chest forward and exhale, round your back and lean back. This exercise is for heart and opening up our spine, especially the middle of the spine. Chin stays parallel to the floor, your head is not really moving. Close your eyes here. Connect your breath to your movement. Great, and then inhale to the straight spine. Exhale here. And still staying inwards with your eyes maybe closed. Let's just keep rotating the body in a circular motion. Any direction you feel. So grind in motion, like you're grinding your hips on the floor. And then allowing your heart to rotate as your upper body goes around your spine. And let's reverse to the other side. Inhale forward and exhale back. And you're welcome to keep your eyes closed and stay inwards. Noticing how movement changes your energy, emotions, thoughts. Let's do one more circle this way. Great, and then come back to neutral, shake it off a bit. And then the next one is your right ear come to your right shoulder, and the shoulder goes up to the ear as well. And then you relax and bring it down, and we take it to the other side. So take it slow at first, and then find a good rhythm that suits you. Keep your chest open. Be gentle with your neck. And once again, go back to that very joyful vibrations of Lord Ganesha and Leo energy that's very present right now in the universe. Great. Inhale to your back, being straight. Exhale here. And then we're gonna dive right into our Kriya today. So the Kriya is from Kundalini Yoga. And the Kriya is called for happiness. Our first exercise for today is a little bit funny. So Kundalini Yoga sometimes is lots of fun. Have an open mind, and also this is a really good way to work with your emotions. So on the inhale, our hands on our lap, and exhale, we bring the hands to our shoulders and stick the tongue out as far as possible like that. And you continue breathing this way. Inhale, exhale. And continue doing this. Inhale, hands down. Exhale, hands to your shoulders, and stick your tongue out. So this exercise release lots of grief, like centuries of grief. Help to get it out of your body. And we're doing that to welcome success and happiness and expel grief and guilt from our life. This is what it says about the first one. It opens up the lungs and improves digestion. Emotionally, the exercise releases centuries of old grief and mourning. There are many things that pass and which we long for. The loss that is unresolved, unexpressed, and painful can hold us back from the full commitment to the present. It's as if we honor the past by denying the present and betraying the future. This exercise centers you into the present with a vision forward the future as the old patterns are changed. So you guys are doing great. I'm pretty sure it's lots of fun to exhale all that old branches and make your heart available for forgiveness and making your body clear and receptive for everything new coming into our life. Let's do just a little bit more because it's so much fun. We did this yesterday in the Circular Karma Teachers and we had so much fun. Had so much roaring going on and exhales, so don't be shy to get loud at home. Of course, if like you don't interrupt anyone else. So hopefully everyone has their own sacred space. Their things can be practiced. And take a deep breath in here. And exhale it out. Bring your hands to your lap. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And pay attention to energy circulating, you know, like the DNA, like that, around your spine. From your first chakra of the very base of your spine, your tailbone, all the way up and exiting out through your crown chakra for the center of your head, right on top of your head over here. Do that a couple times and see how this works for your body. And we'll be getting ready for the second one. So the second one is fun as well. We will be rotating both of our hands forwards like that. But what we're going to do, the fingers are together and the thumbs are sticking up. So there's a little bit of pressure for the thumbs to stay outwards and pointing towards each other. And then your hands are rotating forwards, and you can do it together like that, or you can do it like that. So it's your choice. You don't have to synchronize the movement. Do whatever works for you today. And start the movement as soon as you're ready. It's lots of fun. And we'll be doing that with Lady Gaga singing to us. This exercise is balancing your tattvas. Tattvas have 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and ether. I need you to provide for me when I feel like someone else. Let me down now. Let me down, touch my spirit. Oh, let me down now. Let me down. Keep up, don't give up. I know sometimes it gets hard. Keep moving. Big circles. Great. Inhale up, stretch the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Hold your breath in. And again, spiral the energy all the way from your tailbone up towards your crown. Exhale, release your hands down towards your lap very, very slowly, very slowly. Close your eyes here. And just feel how energy is distributing through your body. This exercise creates emotions with lightness and perspective. It allows the aura to hold great waves of joy, happiness, and pleasure. If you ever felt guilty for success or pleasure, this exercise adjusts your ability to welcome those positive experiences. So with your eyes closed, let yourself just welcome all your success. Welcome all the great stories that just about to enter your life. And just imagine, how would you feel if you succeed in everything you're afraid of? All your, that New Year resolutions. All that projects that you really mean to do but always postpone for later. What if you succeed? How would you feel? I hope there is some feeling of happiness and joy flowing through your body, and that will allow us to move into our third exercise, which is one of my favorites, where we'll do an alternative nostril breathing. Get your right thumb ready, like that, thumbs up. Close your right nostril. Inhale through the left. And then with your index finger, close the left and exhale the air through the right. And then inhale through the right. Exhale the right and exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. And continue the circular motion. Close your eyes. breathing the same way. This exercise integrates the functions of the two hemispheres of the brain, increases your lung capacity, creates deep calmness and focus, and balances the subtle energy in the Ida and Pingala, the main energy channels in the spine and chakras. So Ida and Pingala is a right energy channel and left energy channel, or male energy channel and female energy channel. So usually left side is considered female side and the right side is considered male side. Doing an alternative nostril breath, we are balancing our masculine and feminine, and we are balancing the right and left hemispheres of the brain. So we'll be equally great at creative activities and more of the technical or mathematical activities. Keep breathing. Keep that circular motion going. Eyes closed. Focus inwards. Take a deep breath in, let your right hand come up to your lap. Exhale through your nose. Close your eyes and once again just feel the changes in your body. See if you are a little bit more balanced, a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded. Breath can do wonders to your body. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And the last exercise for this Kriya is super fun. So your hands are on your knees, just like grabbing your knees, holding them. And then we're just going to swing. Inhale forward, exhale back. It's not a spinal flex, so your spine is not moving. It's your whole body just swinging like a pendulum. Close your eyes and just hypnotize yourself with this pendulum movement. This exercise distributes the energy of the breath all through the center channel of the spine, the Sushumna. So I already explained you that we have two right and left energy channels. It's Ida and Pingala. And there is one central one which goes right through our spine, and that one called Sushumna. So this exercise brings the energy back to Sushumna and balances all our chakras. Also, we are activating all our body's healing resources with this exercise. Okay. Close the eyes and swing your pendulum. inhale and come to your straight spine. Exhale here. Inhale once again. Exhale. And lie down for a couple minutes in Shavasana. So lie down on your back and fully relax. As relaxation enters your body and every part of your body is becoming more relaxed, let the energy of joy, peace, and happiness to enter your body. And kind of just spread it through the whole body. Let it flow to all of your limbs, to all of your organs. Let it be in your bloodstream and just distribute evenly all over your body. And whenever you're ready, very gently come back to the space. Take a few deep breaths first and then start rotating your head from side to side, rotating your wrists and your ankles one direction and the other. And then bring your knees towards your chest and roll back and forth on your spine until you come all the way back up to sitting. Okay, great. So what the next step is going to be that we want to flow through the steps of happiness. So actually, it's a scientific research, but I find that many of them are very spiritual. And interesting enough, when we did that yesterday at the circle, everyone, we had like a few people, and everyone got the one that they relate the most. So I'm just going to give all of them to you, and I want you to contemplate on each of them and see which one you would resonate more. Okay, the first one is, number one is paying attention. So studies show that mindful people have strong immune system and less likely to be hostile or anxious. So paying attention. What does it mean in the mindful way, yogi way, right? That means being here and now, in this present moment. Only if you hear with your full energy and your full attention, you can actually pay attention to what's going on in your life. Otherwise, we are always in the future, in the present, kind of floating between those two and missing of what really is going on here. Or we like consciously choosing to ignore that, or we're choosing to, distract ourselves from our emotions, from whatever we're feeling. We have different types of distraction. So see how you relate to it. What do you think will change in your life if you start paying attention? Just think about like one or two things. If I pay attention, this will happen. If I pay attention, that will happen. Okay, let's move on. Number two. So number two is keep your friends close. Social connections are key to happiness. Research indicates it's quality more than quantity. Make time for those closest to you. Would you agree that we feel happiest then we are surrounded by people who love us and we love them, and we have an established close friendship or relationship with them? So this is what research indicated, that being around loved ones and keeping our social connections, so having people around us, this is what makes us happy in a way. And I feel many of us noticed that during the coronavirus, right? And we were thrown out of our social connections. We were forced to stay home and keep, only staying with our family and keep the connections very limited. Or if we don't have any family, then just staying alone. So I think everyone kind of experienced that firsthand in the last few months, and we can really see how important or not important for you to have people close by to you, and if that makes you happy. So maybe just contemplate on that and answer the question, are my close friends making me happy, or I would like to have lots of people around me, but I'm not building a very strong bond with them? Which one would make you happy? All right, and we move into number three. So number three is actually my favorite, and that one is give thanks. Research reveals the enormous power of simply counting our blessings. Regular expression of gratitude promotes optimism, better health, and greater satisfaction with life. So this one I would really recommend all of you to experiment. And what do I mean by experimenting is have that practice of the gratitude journal. Gratitude journal, that means that every morning or night, whichever is more comfortable for you, you just have a few simple sentences or even just like bullet points. What were your blessings for today? What are you grateful for? What are you thankful for? And it might be a very difficult practice to start because we think that we are so stuck in our unhappiness and suffering, and maybe for a couple weeks or like couple first days it will be just like, oh, what am I really grateful for? And you think about big things, and you think like, it's like, I want to go to Hawaii, that kind of thing will make me happy, and this will be the blessing. And then as you process and some time passes, you understand that just like sitting quietly looking at the sun, that's a blessing. Being able to talk with friends, it's a blessing. Being able to have good food or clean water around you, it's a blessing, because other people don't have that. Being able to eat fresh fruits and veggies, it's a blessing. Being able to walk barefoot, it's a blessing. Being able to live in a clean city, it's a blessing. There's so many, it's just uncountable amount of blessings around us. And as we do that more and more, we switch our mind patterns from negativity to positivity. Instead of thinking of what went well or what went wrong during your day and focusing on negative thoughts, it's just like, oh, this person didn't do what I wanted, I didn't complete all my tasks. You reprogram your mind to think positively, and that really changes your whole reality, because the universe only hears what you think of. And if you think of negativity, universe will throw more negativity towards your way. But if you keep thinking positive things, then universe is just going to keep bringing positive things into you. It's that simple. So that one is definitely one of my favorites. And as a Reiki teacher, we do have one of the Reiki precepts from Mikai Hosui saying, count your blessings every day. And I usually make my students to do 10. And that might be really hard on the first day, but as we proceed with the course, then next day we just do it like really, really easy. Okay, and then the next one is get moving. A regular exercise increases self-esteem, reduce anxiety and stress, and may well be the most effective instant happiness booster of all. And I think all of that can relate to that, right? You can come to yoga class being like all grumpy, really tired from work, and then leaving the yoga class, you're like the happiest person ever, and all your emotions just like got processed and everything went away. Or maybe you're a runner or a biker, and just that remember yourself before you start doing exercise and then at the end of it. Usually for me, a biking trip solves tons of problems. Just like half an hour of biking and I'm the happiest person ever. So get moving. Yeah, moving is really, really big one, because we need to move our body physically, energetically, and many types of movement, like we'll say qigong or yoga or others, are also spiritual too. So it's a healing for your soul as well. All right, so the next one is very understandable, but I think is a little bit more on the difficult side, and that one says drop grudges. When we forgive those who have wounded us, we feel better about ourselves, experience more positive emotions, and feel closer to others. So this one is really big one for me, because when we have lots of blockages and that stuck emotions of not forgiving others, it becomes really painful for our body to hold all that. But if we are really easy, or we're trying to, or we're working on forgiveness and letting go and cleansing that from the body and from the mind, the life becomes so much easier. And we don't have to keep thinking about the people who hurt us and planning all that revenge, or just like sitting there and feel really small and feel that, you know, no one loves us, right? It's all about us. The pain is inside us. The every person who mistreated you doesn't even know about it. So the forgiveness is a cleansing tool for you. It's not for them. It's your own choice. If you want to keep hurting yourself with that thoughts of, you know, other people hurting you, or you can let it go and forgive and move on and be clean and clear and happy. So what choice do we make? Every day is a choice. What do you think about that? You guys are really welcome to comment below if you agree or disagree with the point, and what are your thoughts on the points, and like which point was the most relevant for you. We have one more to go, and the one more is the sixth one is practice kindness. Being kind to others makes us feel good. Authentic acts light up the same pleasure centers in the brain as food and sex. So, in case you're hungry, just make someone happy. And that does the same for your body. Just kidding. If you're hungry, go eat. But what happens is, then we perform acts of kindness, but we don't expect anyone to thank us. We don't expect anyone to give us something in return. That generates a lot of pleasure in the body. You know, just like smiling at the stranger, or sharing it with someone, or helping someone, right? But also we had a very big discussion about this one yesterday, so that was kind of funny. So the story was, one of the people shared that a person was walking on the street, and a homeless person was sitting there. So homeless person wanted some money, and the person did not have any money but had like a granola bar. So they gave a granola bar to a homeless person and felt really good about it. But the homeless person obviously didn't like it. So then as the person started to walk away, the person homeless just like threw away the granola bar at their back. Well, which this story tells us that, you know, to make someone happy and perform the act of kindness, that type of kindness needs to be needed to this particular person, right? It's not, you know, just like fulfilling our need for doing good. We also need to be considerate of people around us and thinking if they want what we can offer. But I'm pretty sure most of us experience that, you know, like really good feeling in our bodies. Then we share something from our heart and people receive it, and it makes us feel good. It's not for them, it's for us. That's all for now, all the points. I'm really excited to see what you're going to say about it and which one you relate the most. I'm just going to repeat all of them. It's pay attention, keep your friends close, give thanks, get moving, drop grudges, and practice kindness. Very easy steps. So maybe think what's your strongest point and what's your weakest point, and start practicing what's the weakest point and get that stronger and make yourself a better and happier person, because it's all about the happiness today. All right. Let's close the circle for tonight. Bring your hands back to your lap, palms facing up. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. And feel that joyful sensation and dancing Lord Ganesha inside your heart. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So Lord Ganesha is igniting that joyful, playful happiness inside you. And let's just send that happiness through your hands into the world, to the hands of your neighbors who are here with us in a circle, to your family, friends, loved ones. Bring your body to the state of gratitude for this moon to come around every month and keep changing and keep making us happy, for ourselves, being here and now, working on yourself, being present and wanting to grow. For other people who are your teachers, your mentors, your friends, who keep bringing love, kindness, forgiveness to your life and share their light with you. There's so many reasons to be happy. Let's just find the ways that makes us happy and keep practicing them more and more. Everyday life. Okay, bring your hands to your heart center and wrap them together. We're just going to finish our circle today with one long Satnam, which means truth is my identity. Deeply inhale, exhale, inhale to chant. Satnam. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy this new moon. Keep planning, keep dreaming, and I hope your dreams and ideas will come true this month. Bye.